Now this is scary size difference. This is a different species of moon. Pulled it out wrong. I took a 7, 8, and 9 ibuprofen. Like in the teens, almost 20 ibuprofen, and I took one medicine, and I'm not feeling good still, and I'm still trying to write down catalog of memory and spirit memory versus brain memory. Brain access happens with dope, and somebody decided to rape me and my bones to see if they could tempt my spouse, and Devil Mafia is looking for my spouse, and this is to get them here because Ashley has no love, and it's in metal as well. And as a heart represents, like this shape represents testicles, and there's no love, no hate like other people have. Heart is a blood pump. Ashley wants blood replacement serum, blue or pink, male or female. And there's fructose and fruit sugar, lactose, milk sugar. I don't know what dextrose is. Glucose is blood sugar. The female night vision that matches nanny cam for human animal mix is fruit bat, which is in the line of wolf or foxes. Is fruit, and they're the largest. And James had it, and it can drain blood sugar if y'all are not eating for it, and you're gonna kill it. Florence Ashman called Ashley daughter, which means right now, Mr. the man of Florence Ashman is James's mother, even if it's a guy. And Ashley got them back by making a golem Smeagol with a Muslim guy, Andrew, and Mama Rogue, a cartoon of her, and Cassie, because it's Ashley's cat. James stole that to make that. Darkest is married in our river, and we crocodile teardrops rain in and fills the river, which is the sperm protection for Darkest. And Florence had breast cancer and a stroke. Repeating Florence in a daughter was not asked for, and Florence was going to make Ashley the baby Darkest and James the baby Isaac. And Isaac died in utero, and then he died at 2 months old and survived with the wolf dog help and energy. So, and then we made a golem and added somebody else and said, I love you, I'll never talk to you again. And its attitude matches my E, Tia. And Mr. Ashley is the Ashley that married Daniel. Daisy May is the dog, which goes after bad influence, and she's a feminist and a rich, fancy TV gypsy. Really. Summer's hurting Ashley now, and our neck is too big for us. And, you see the size difference, how many heads would sit on or unfolding like this. But these ones unfold like sideways, 1 and 2. The shoulders, 1 and 2. And somebody said they was pregnant with Ashley, so Ashley is considered a fetus embryo. This is a pregnancy. They said they were going to abort Ashley and his blood donors and blood sharing, which could kill Ashley, but they said Ashley would be fine, because I don't know what they're doing, but they've aged Ashley to Carla Woodyard's age, regardless of anything, and we're going to be old. And they did this on purpose, and James was sad because Ashley kept contact, and spiritually they were connected, not married. It was brothers. and they got something, and the red color is Ashley's opposite, and she's the one who went to get surgery and told Ashley about date rape and stuff, and they were denied seeing each other. Sammy Hatcher blocked Ashley with carpal tunnel surgery, trying to steal Ashley's heart. Daniel fed Ashley to Sammy. Being a brother duty, didn't really want her. That means Ashley is related to Herbert Hatcher, and he was on video already. Kenneth is broken down by not being good enough for Grandma anything, and somebody keeps punishing me. We have head pain contracts. Ashley can't function, and something's hurting me and punishing us anyway. Blackberry, the scorpion dragon has been undone, and it locked the urethra because Blackberry Indian cousin connected to Ashley's bladder and uterus eggs. And the spirit stayed with Ashley even when the bladder to Ashley was closed off, and only the Ashley's male ureter was allowed to drop droplets of piss into the thing. And then those Overlord long worms, that Ashley has one adult one, but other ones they were peeing for Ashley. There was 4 spouts. Something was punishing the wolf, even though knowing punishing a wolf makes a ruined, beat down, abused woman and kills the spirit. We bought Kimberly's daughter's spirit away from where Ashley, Abba, and Aradia were at 3 years old, and somebody was going to try to make us pregnant with Olga baby in the future, which was going to be Judy Ochoa, Kleiner Shaughnessy, Grandma's sister, to make us back in control of our heart as Tommy at age 3. Jennifer Green is a Pisces fish, and they're doing rituals right now, like air feeds fire and things to fish. Pisces Daniel and Chris Kirkendall and Jennifer Green Felicidades are Pisces fish, are water elements. Water actually is air, and Jack O'Leary is fire, and so there's a little bit of a on here, but it has something to do, and actually it's pyrokinetic and telekinetic. We are supposed to have ADHD and capable of kinetic energy, not done by others, but y'all are draining us until all we can do is sleep all day. Plus, we have a dormant dragon for protection. Y'all are draining us beyond the line, and I smoked dope, and someone drained me instantly, and they're not allowed to, because I have contracts of reimbursement to prana eaters that helped me, and someone's saying everything is opposite, and they're not allowed to do that, or they forfeit their contracts that they're in of my opposite, and it freaking fucks itself, and there's blood or cells, purple cells, white cells, gold cells, blackberry gold cells, T cells, blue cells, stem cells, dragon cells, dolphin cells, firefox cells, fire stag cells, fire bull cells, fire cat cells, fire dog cells, is what we got from the fire being, because the air fueled it to do that to ours. And if you think Pisces, fish, or water signs, Aquarius is the water bearer. It holds the pot of water that the fish swim in. And then the sun, everything under the sun is for invisible people or spirit people. You no longer have to piss or shit on it. So I don't know if I'm physical any day, because anything that the sun has the ability to touch is in the grid for angel or invisible people, because they say if you kill yourself, you'll wake up human. And so I'm always banging my head to see if I'm physical, or if people can hear me scream, and I have every 2-week ramble, or am I alive every freaking 2 weeks. This has gotten bigger again. I'm going up and down from the chin height, and it went up another 1/2 inch, or 3/4 of an inch in height taller.
because I'm trying to discover me, and someone keeps adding and layering thickness, and now they're making my skull skin too thick, and I refused any of those parasites or layers, and y'all have to stop it. You're giving me a migraine that ibuprofen is not curing, and neither is nicotine or caffeine or coffee. You're killing our spirit. And a 5 circle is Vitae, suckable for vampires, Vitae energy. You have to have a 5 circle. Ashley is number 4 and 5, male and female. So there's not an extra human life here. Joey Dante has a 5 circle as well, and they don't lie to each other. And Ashley is the only one with a penis. If you make a hermaphrodite of one of the others, the penalty is death. And so is play fighting or learning to fight or anything with spasms. And Ashley is screaming, fighting with invisible things in her room and out of her own mouth, and not knowing how to get rid of these parasites or whoever it is. Because bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, Adam and Eve, things of my husband. Somebody stole my bone skeleton out of me to see if they could tempt my husband with his bones and my bones, and hopefully she's dead. Mr. Ashley is being asked to leave if he doesn't want to get married and have sex, but we have a group, and Mr. Devil Mafia has to find the whole group and bring them here for a decision, because if there is body switching, it's going to have an NICU, ICU, hospital room, camera access, night vision and day vision. Michael Jackson's video had the blue boy night vision color that is accessible by my nanny cam program and my robot angel being thing. With this, Ashley is supposed to weigh between a healthy body mass index, sad 74 pounds to like 95 pounds. It's healthy for Ashley. Ashley's claiming 92 to 96 pounds. And y'all are layering and making this wrong and mixing up bones to try to screw us up and kill us, because we're getting older and aging, and you're ruining our life, and arthritis as a teenager shows someone was using me and they have not paid it back. Dr. Gross's office is not letting me come unless I have $500, and I'm not leaving my body or fighting, because if you fight, they can defend or fight back, and that might kill you or me. So I just scream because it's the Lord's job to remove them. And the big O, orgasm, is another god to people, and that has to do with police cars and check 50 and officers, and we have paradigms. Father Sebastian book describes different subcultures of angel, demon, creature, Nephilim, werewolf mixtures and mixes. We added God Bible as George and the Georges into Georgian we were doing, and the big O, orgasm god, .asml plain text, the datasphere online is also included. And so is Enki, the god of rock and roll. We don't know who the god of R&B is yet. There's mutual benefits with Ashley's contracts, and a contract is equal to a spouse anyway. Basically a partner. You gotta go to bed with them. So if you know, but you gotta think of everything like that. Someone could be hurting me with blue balls of my cat for not masturbating, and you cannot poison me, hurt me, drain me, or drain or ruin or lessen my physical health, and then count me guilty for not performing spousal duties or sexual duties at all. It's against the law and it's illegal. God help arrest you in prison for everyone to freaking see publicly. This is Ashley's business. We passed 10 year, 11, 12 Jesus, Freaky Friday 13, 14, and we've passed all that to own our son, Aaron Tillau, right hand of death and justice, and the blood of iniquity. That blood that curses souls will have blood contact, and its mother is its body. Spirit, house, home, and whatever that is. And we need veterinary and human, transgender, transnational, trans species, transhuman stuff right now. Stop giving me pain in my head. You're not allowed to punish someone who's been abused more. Whoever you are, you have to stop. You have to stop. I don't have a way to stop you. I don't want to argue with you. I never claimed to be or do your job. This is other people's religion trying to punish me for having a religion different than theirs. Y'all go join the army and go across seas, fight and die for that, please. Yeah. Y'all have to stop touching me. Anybody who's got Samara's magic power of draining dope is considered an enemy. And if it keeps happening, she's going to need repentance group somewhere, trapped away from her body or doing something for someone for the same amount of time as Diane and Carrie Pletcher's son in Smith Center. There's nobody else in our life. We don't have any other connections or places where things could go. Y'all are committing murder because someone was different than you and you wanted to blame it.